Hey everybody, Molly here. Just wanted to talk hydration with you today. So earlier in the week, I posted a little tidbit challenging you to drink more water this week. And if you paid attention in the comments, I talked about filling multiple 32 ounce, roughly, bottles and kind of spacing those out throughout the day. So let's talk a little bit about hydration quickly. So how do we know if we're properly hydrated? They say, we want our urine to be pale yellow. If it's clear, that's okay. We don't want it to constantly be super clear. That might be a sign you're overhydrating, but if it's pale yellow, you're in pretty good shape. You should be going frequently enough, but not so much that it's disrupting your life. And you should generally feel pretty good and feel pretty healthy and alert and alive. If you are suffering from headaches, if you are suffering from fatigue, if you are suffering from issues of infrequent urination and it's causing you any discomfort or pain, if you are feeling thirsty, those are all good signs you need to drink more water. It is more common that people are underhydrated rather than overhydrated. It is possible to overhydrate, and it's more likely if you chug a lot of water in a short period of time. So we want to avoid doing that. But if we are generally spacing our water consumption throughout the day, we can drink quite a bit and not have that problem of overhydration. So what is the recommendation? Somewhere along the line, somebody decided cut your body weight in half, and that's the amount you should drink in ounces. That is now kind of being debunked as kind of an irrelevant number. I think people don't know where it came from. So the number that people are kind of turning to now is from the Institute of Medicine. So for women, we'll just talk about women today since this is for moms. Women are supposed to drink 91 ounces a day, I believe. So one of these is 32 ounces. So if you drink, roughly 3 of these, that would be a little over that 91 ounce mark. That's really probably more than you actually need to drink, given that we get hydration from other sources as well, even from, small amounts of coffee or tea, juice, milk, things like that, as well as our fruits and veggies. So if you're eating a healthy, balanced diet and you're drinking, I would say at least 2 of these in a day, you should probably be in a good range. But I want to talk to you a little bit about what I do every day and why. So what I do every day is I fill all 4 of these. Now, why 4? Typically, I find that number 3 just isn't quite enough for me, and that's probably due to the fact that I am more physically active because I do work out and sweat quite a bit. So I like to go for that 4th. I don't always finish the 4th, but at least gives me something to kind of work towards. So I fill all these at the start of the day, and I aim to drink each of these by a certain time of the day. So this is my first of the morning. So when I get up in the morning, I will stand by the sink so that I don't sit down and doze off. I will stand by the sink and chug maybe a third of this one. And then I would say by mid-morning, I'm probably finished with this. So sometime after breakfast, I'm usually finished this. Like if I have a client, usually on my way to see my client, I'm done with that. This one, I kind of aim to finish by late afternoon. So for me, this is kind of like my workout one. So if I work out in the morning, or like I teach boot camp at noon, if I do that, then if I'm finished with this by the end of that, I'm usually happy with that. This I kind of aim to finish by the time the kids come home from school. And then this is kind of the evening one. So like while I'm prepping dinner and then after dinner, and if I need anything right before bed. Again, that's probably more than most people need, but by filling these all at the start of the day, that helps me to kind of space it out evenly. That way I just know, and for me it's color coded. I kind of know when to finish drinking which one, and that really helps me out a lot. So if anybody has any questions about hydration or how we stay hydrated or why, or you think you might have some issues or you have some questions, feel free to reach out. Feel free to comment below. I hope you guys have a great day and stay hydrated.